Hello Acceleration Nation, it is Laramoto here, and today I am doing the Ride and Skid It flat track experience. So we are going to be on one of these Honda CRF 125s and learning from the absolute basics how to sit and ride the bike and how to throw it into some corners, right from basic to smaller circles to a full-on flat track with left and right turns. Absolute chaos. Can't wait to tell you all about it. This is going to be a huge summary of the Ride and Skid It experience, and I'll see you in a bit. Just before we let Aidan Collins, a flat track champion, explain how the day will be run, here are a few of the best bits you can look forward to. That scraping noise is the sound of a steel shoe on gravel. Now, before I cut to Aidan talking about the format of the day, here's a little bit of footage of how close you can really get doing a bit of flat track. This is absolutely not part of the flat track experience. This is what happens when you get a few more laps under your belt and you come around for more practice. You can see these full clips at the end of the video.
Just want to tell you about the format of the day, what we're going to be doing. We'll show you where to sit on the bike, where you should have your arms, your elbows. You're then going to come over to an instructor what's going to be around a little tiny oval. Show you the basic skills of flat track. We're going to make you lose the front end on purpose. It also helps you on your road bike riding as well, especially if there's a bit of diesel on the road. You're not going to panic, it'll make you a safer road rider as well. We'll then make the track into second gear track, a bigger oval, but then 4 or 5 bikes at a time. So you can have a bit of argy-bargy with your mates or your family members, yeah, but respectful. Make sure you get the flat track style, using your steel shoe, using your body positioning correctly, what we're going to teach you. And then we'll make the track just a tiny little bit bigger, just to give you a little bit more speed, so you'll start to feel a bike shaking and wobbling and losing the front end and sliding the rear. Flat tracking is not all about oval racing. We have to turn right in flat track as well. And we're going to make a little tiny second gear kidney shaped track, and boom, everything you've learnt in the morning, we will bang you straight out on the big oval, getting a bit of speed, getting on that big speedway oval. We're then going to race around on the infield, and then we're going to end the day after the infield section and the chicanes on the oval. Back on the oval for your last go. Round of applause for everyone. Then I'll come back here, we'll have a rider presentation. If you want to pick up your helmet, make a bit of a line around here, and then you can watch me, and then we'll get on to the back.
So Aidan's done his introduction, he's introduced us to the school, and now we are learning how to do really basic stuff on these Hondas, even if it's just a small donut, getting used to how it feels, and then he's going to start just introducing a bit of front end slide, a bit more thrust on on our inside leg, our left leg, which is absolutely critical to flat tracking, and he's just going to teach the absolute basics so you get a feel for it with your elbows up, and we're going to keep rehearsing these skills and build up to a bigger track.
About feeling the front end, yeah? On the gas, all about the front end. Get back the rear. Get your arse on the seat, your wings are off. Yeah. So remember, it's not about speed, body positioning. Full lock. Let the bike just tick over. Full lock, you won't go anymore. Tick over, then you can start to lean the bike over, swing on the gas, push the front end. You've been doing a bit more road racing, you forgot what you're doing.
Yeah, so that's not how you do it, but anyway, I tried. Okay, so we've just finished lunch and now we're going to head out and do the full oval and try and see what a bit more speed feels like. So we're going to practice that, and then we're going to do the TT circuit, which is a little infield. So instead of left-handers all the way, we're going to actually do a couple of rights and see how that feels and start moving across the bike. So it's going to be great to see what these can do at a little bit more speed. For the next 3 minutes of this video, there's very little commentary from me. It is just the recordings from my Insta360 camera. Firstly, I show you what it's like doing the oval, but with this infield circuit, mixing left and right turns. And then I'll go on to show you the full oval, where you can just get a bit more speed up and enjoy a little bit of loss of traction as you go round. Because a lot of people ask how I've got this footage, the Insta360 camera sits on a stick on my front left handlebar. It's 2 cameras back to back and it records in all directions, and in the edit afterwards I decide where it wants to look. I hope you enjoy watching this bit as much as I had fun creating it, and I'll see you in a bit for the roundup from Aidan.
Give yourselves a big round of applause one by one when you come up, but before I do that, we've got a Rider of the Day award. Got a young lad here called Josh, and he's never rode a motorcycle in his life before. He's absolutely nailed it. He's done everything what you guys have done, and his confidence has grown throughout the day, so give a big massive round of applause to Josh. Come on, Josh. Well done, mate. Absolutely deserve that, and there's your certificate as well, mate. Anyway guys, one by one, big well done all of you again. Massive round of applause for each and every one of you. One by one, if you want to come up and get your certificate. Well done, guys. Guys, safe trip home, and hopefully see you, some of you again, eh? Top 10 in the British.
Right. That is the day finished with the Ride and Skid It School, and as always it has been brilliant fun. You should definitely try it out. It's a really progressive day. You get to build up your skills on a short circuit right up to the big oval and just learn a few more skills. It might help you, you know, in the odd situation on the road where it gets a bit wet or slippy, or you need to make a rapid kind of evasive manoeuvre. It's all worth learning these skills to make you a better road rider. And if you fancy getting a bit better in the wet, what harm can it done than getting a bit of gravel under your tyres and seeing what it feels like. So yeah, another awesome day, and thank you very much for watching. If you are new here, why not subscribe to my rides? Just click on that link, that subscribe button, and join the Acceleration Nation. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. See you for the next one. As promised, here is the full footage of some slightly closer racing at the Flattrack School. Aidan has his track available on certain Saturdays or Sundays. Just to keep an eye on his Instagram page at Ride and Skid It, and you can book yourself on. Just turn up with the right bike and you can enjoy some laps and gain a bit more flat track experience. You never know where it might lead. The Dirt Track Riders Association have a championship, but there's also Pete Bo's Championship Flat Track School which you can try out. and you can get more laps in with Aiden's school on a big outdoor gravelly circuit and have an absolutely fantastic time. You'd think these little bikes wouldn't be that much fun, but they're absolutely brilliant. You gotta try it.